Hey everyone. I know a lot of people are getting freaked out about the corona epidemic in progress, and I admit to being somewhat nervous myself. Not so much about the disease, but about the oncoming collapse that's going to result from it. As you probably know, there's been a big shutdown in production in China, in South Korea, and Italy is now under quarantine. A lot of places are really suffering, so there's going to be some supply line disruptions. There's probably going to be disruptions in food, and there's probably going to be a big crash in the markets. And I don't know, what's going to happen. We're getting a big shock with the price of oil plummeting, and I don't know what gold and silver are going to do. We don't know what cash is going to do, except that the yields have dropped like just it's bizarre. And there is a big liquidity crisis going on right now in the markets too. So all that complicated stuff to say, we never dealt with all the systemic failures that were baked into the cake back in the last crash. Instead, a lot of it was papered over. There's some serious, serious underlying issues with the economy and with the global banking system. So I want you guys to make sure that, first of all, you put your trust in God, not in yourself, um, and know that you know we don't know what's going to happen or what can happen or what will happen, but it's not really all in our hands. Secondarily, what is in our hands is preparation. This is a good time to plant your gardens, to get ready to plant gardens, to do composting, to get your seeds. Make sure that you have stuff ready. It's a good time to concentrate on maybe growing more calorie crops rather than trying to grow your regular, fruit crops. Like I've been growing tomatoes. Well, a lot of the tomatoes, it's like that you're not going to survive on tomatoes. So I'm planting more cassava. I'm planting sweet potatoes, and I'm planting grain corn. I'm planting pumpkins. I'm planting yams. I'm planting those sort of things that you can fill your stomach on. I'm actually going to be planting a lot more beans and cowpeas as well for protein sources. So, I would recommend just be prudent and make sure you get crops in the ground as soon as you can in your region. And I would open up more ground and plant more. If this thing all blows over, you'll have more food. If it doesn't blow over, you'll be happy that you had the extra. So I would concentrate on staple carbohydrate crops first. Secondarily, concentrate on nutrition crops. You don't need a lot of nutrition crops space-wise, but I would put in garlic if you can grow it, kale. I would put in cabbages. Bok choy is what I'm growing because it does well in my climate. Mustard is good. A lot of those things that are calorie dense and good for you, I would plant. And also, if you are one of my YouTube channel members, or if you're one of my Patreon supporters, my book, Grow or Die, is in audiobook and in ebook format for free. So if you're a supporter on Patreon, or if you are one of the members of this YouTube channel, my publisher agreed to allow me to give it away this month. So you can download the audio and the ebook version. So anyhow, if not, you can always write me an email. I'll help you as best as I can. I've not been online a lot because I've been planting like crazy. It just seems like the right thing to do right now. So anyhow, God bless you all. Don't worry. Just get out there and plant some more, and know that it's not in your hands. It's in God's hands. So you do the very best that you can with your hands, but ultimately we trust in somebody else. So anyhow, good luck. God bless. Until next time, may your thumbs always be green.